Hello, Dennis Allen from DennisAllen.com here. I am definitely a homestead homie. As you can see, I am from Central PA. Wait a second. Okay, this is so much better. I am from Central PA now. I was from New York City, but now I took a walk to freedom and I am here now in Central PA to build my homestead. And I am using Off-Grid with Doug and Stacy as a guide to help me along my travels.
Yay, we're back on the greenhouse build. Alright, I'm just going to tighten up a few things, then I'll kind of catch you up to speed. Alright, so it's pretty simple what I plan on doing here. This is the header, okay? That's going to hold the door door railing, okay? Oh, so here it is right here. These are 8-foot galvanized, and they're used for like your typical barn doors, and that's what I planned on doing. So what I want to do is I'm going to put this up, and I'm going to have a 4-foot door. I'm going to have a 4-foot door on this side, and then I'm going to jog it on the other end over there so I can get maximum airflow. So I'll have 2 4-foot sliding kind of barn doors, and they'll all be covered with the TUFTEX panels. If you want to check out TUFTEX panels, I'll leave a link in the description box below, and that way you guys can check out TUFTEX panels. They make great greenhouse panels. They're specifically designed for it. They are 100% UV protection, not blocking, and they're very good panels for your greenhouse build. So once I put this thing on, then I'm gonna, well, first what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a post in. I have a nail up there right now, and I'm gonna be using my old bob here, and I'll hang this from that nail, and that'll give me the approximate area, dead on pretty much, of where I need to set my post. So what I'm going to do is, here, let me show you. Alright, so one of the concerns that someone had was that even after I put my building on the side there, my little tool room, that I still had a little east and west wobble. Okay, it's no big deal. But there's just a slight little movement in there. Back and forth, north and south, there is no movement at all. So what I'm going to be doing is, I'm going to use this plumb line here, this ancient Egyptian tool, and then I'm going to put it on the back of this board here, which is the back board, because that's going to be the front of my post, okay? Because what I'm going to be doing is I'll put a post in the ground right here. I'm not going to concrete it in, I'm just going to rock it in, and then I'm going to put a post down about 3 feet, because that's about our frost line here. And then I am going to connect it side to side this way with this post, so that you know, you're going to have zero movement now. And it's going to also be connected to this header up here. So this header up here, it is connected 8 feet long to each post on the outsides, okay? And then on the back of that, I have another board to create the header to help distribute the weight and stuff. And then that's on the inside of these two posts at either side. So when I put this post in, it'll come up, it'll attach back the back side of the front header board, and then connect to the back side of the back header board, and then it'll have several you know, boards, 2x6s, going east and west to really give this some rigid strength, okay? So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm lining up where I'm going to put my post in. I'm going to dig this post real quick, and then we'll just get on putting it all together, and then I'm going to show you how the doors are going to be made for this project. Hole dug. I got my board notched. Now what I did too is I didn't make it to where the board is all the way down in the hole touching on the bottom. I left maybe 3-4 inches off the bottom, so when I put the rock in there, that allows drainage away from the bottom of this post and all around the sides, so you know a lot of moisture doesn't stay up against it and it rots out prematurely, but it shouldn't be a problem. So just letting you guys know how I did that. So I put that on my 4-foot mark. Double check my side to side. That's good. Make sure she's plumb. Good. Man, I think I've done this before. Alright, so that's good. Now we're going to get our rock in here. Alright. I did notice that it moved just a little bit. Just want to make sure we're still... Let that settle a little bit. I'm not really worried about the extra rock because I'll be putting fabric down and rock inside of here. Basically, one side I'm going to try to set up as a raised bed inside of here, so we can do hothouse tomatoes. So you guys will see how that goes this year. And then on the other side, we'll just put shelves in so we can do our seeds and stuff like that. Alright, now we'll get it secure. One thing I want to mention too about my header, and just, I mean, I don't know if you're going to do anything like this, but I left a 1-inch bump up here on this behind board as 1 inch higher than the front board, just so I have something to screw in the TUFTEX panel. Okay, so up there, I'll get up there and put a 1-inch underhang on the top header as well, so that way I'll have a 1-inch surface on each to tie in the TUFTEX panels up there. So what I'll be doing here is basically coming across. I'll be coming across the same areas like I did on the sides, just continuing that on around all the way down this side here, so I have ample areas to screw the TUFTEX panels on. So I got my railing going on right now with the one-man show. I got a nail down at that end or a screw down at that end and that board to catch it in case it goes. But so we're going to get this on, make sure it's level. I don't know if I'll have time to do the door today. It's getting dark right now and starting to feel like it's going to start raining again. I don't want to put a second one in there after all because I want to go down and make sure it's level first. If I put 2 screws in there, it'll stop it from moving. If I have 1 screw in there, it'll still be able to pivot. Alright, so we got our door level. So what I'll be doing now is just filling in all the holes. There's 4 holes on each tab, plus a bigger hole, so you could put in a lag bolt to really help hold it up. You know, the door's not going to be that heavy, but you want to do it just for security. In case the wind starts blowing it or something, you know, you want this to be secure so it doesn't just rip right off. Now with this section up here, I could even do like hinge a window up here and have it just tilt out a little bit to help let the air escape. Like I said, I'm still going to screen in up here, and then what I can do in the winter time is just take some paneling and put it up there and cover the screen, and then just take the paneling off in the summertime, you know, and just something like that, just to get the maximum air movement in there. The nice thing about when you DIY something, I mean, you can just kind of figure it and build it to, like, you know, what you're thinking and the specs of what you're thinking, how you want it. There's no set way, you know. So I'll do this same process on the other end, and then I'll have both of my ends capped and doored, and then we'll put some shelves in there. Get the floor situated good, and then we'll be looking good. If this is your first time checking out my greenhouse build, I'll leave a playlist for you right there, and you can check out that playlist, how we got started and the steps that we've taken up till now. Alright, before we let you guys go, I'm going to kind of show you what these railers look like here. Made in the USA, I might add. So kind of like them old roller skates, right? So I'll show you how to put these on in the next one. This is what you'll hang your door. Goes onto this. Then this actually goes into the track like this. Here, I'll take you close up and show you. Alright, so these will go in here, and then you'll fasten the top of your door, goes onto here, and then it'll just slide open and close. Alright, so that's how that works, the railing and stuff, and I'm going to show you guys how to put all that together, and then I'm going to show you how I'm going to build the door, and we're going to put the rest. Thank you very much. And then we'll put the rest of the TUFTEX panels on, and then we'll do the other end, and the place will be closed up, ready to go. I'm also going to be putting some of that fabric that I've used before. I'll leave a link right here that when we talked about it, it's a tarp. Basically, it's a billboard tarp, and I'm going to leave a link. You guys can go check that out, and then maybe you could get on the hunt for your own. They're very affordable, durable, and they're easy to use for a landscaping type process. I'm also going to have like a rock walkway through here, and then I'm going to have a raised bed in here, and then I'm going to put some shelving in, and all that'll be coming up in the future episodes, coming like right up, because I'm on it. So it's getting a little dark out right now. It's getting a little misty, so I'm going to wrap it up. We'll see you guys on the next video. Don't forget to check us out on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Hey guys, thanks for watching our video. You might want to check out these videos.
And if you want to become a homestead homie, click the picture of us below.
We will see you tomorrow.